So Grant, BlueKai is a company that I am hearing advertisers talking a lot more about, that ad networks are citing in my conversations with them. To get your viewers up to speed on what you do exactly, in a nutshell, what is BlueKai?
BlueKai is the largest, we're a data exchange, and we're the largest, probably one of the largest sources of data that is accessible online for targeted ads. Whether it's a network buying that data to target that data on their own inventory, whether it's a publisher, whether it's an agency going into the system and defining that data set so that they can target that across an ad network or a portal or any source of media, an ad exchange, et cetera. So the data comes from kind of all the way from the most rich, sort of the richest data set, which we think of as commercial search or intent data, which is people giving a strong signal of intent. They're on a shopping site bidding on something or shopping for something like a plasma TV, or on a travel site doing a configured search around a trip to Maui, 2 hotel rooms, a rental car, dates of travel, destination city, departure city, all parameters that are obviously incredibly important for an advertiser, like for an airline company.
Is that your focus on what the online shopping behavior says that somebody is in market for? Is that part of how you do the targeting?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. So we've sort of built a platform that allows us to bring in lots and lots of different data sets and then duplicate across those data sets. And then on that platform, that we think the kind of the richest app, if you will, is that intent data. That's the very bottom of the funnel. That's a consumer is telling you more when they're on a travel site than they're even telling a search engine, right? Because they're telling you where they're going, how long they're going for, when they're going, et cetera. And then as you move up the branding kind of funnel, we have other best of breed data aggregators, for example, offline data aggregators who collect offline transaction and purchase data, and they're actually putting their, many of the leading offline data companies are now putting their data into BlueKai. And then we have everything in between. And so what happens now is if you're a network or you're an agency, it's sort of the clear place to go when you're thinking about building a comprehensive data plan that then you want to market to.
So how are your tools being used to help advertisers and publishers target video ads, for instance?
So a video ad network, like a YuMe, could go into the system, buy a bunch of in-market auto data, and then target that data across their video network with targeted Ford ads, for example, that they would then sell to Ford. So the way a network works with us is they'll go in, they'll buy our data, and then they'll find that data on their own network, and then they'll package that data with their own media and sell that comprehensive package to the advertiser. So just think of it as more effective targeted ads on their video network.
Thank you.
That makes sense?
It makes perfect sense.
Okay.
Thank you, Grant.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
Twitter about and so forth. But anyway, thanks very much for coming.
He wants to do his work for.
Yeah.